You think Great Britain could win the whole thing?
I think that's a little far. I don't know about that.
Oh, Sim May, W Key, Ryan Comps.
That I want to keep an eye on here now, because if Kai's
interesting.
Able to find just a stray headshot, one stray arrow to the dome, could put this all to bed. And
oh, that was such an evil flank!
Yeah, I guess that's how you.
That was such an evil flank. Oh my god!
This map,
yeah.
Already in support down as well, and that Reinhardt going to be melted very quickly.
You thought you were gonna have an impact and play Rush as a team? Nope, Hanzo, one tap, your whole team fell apart. Good luck. That flank was very smart. Don't get me wrong, but
thinking and quarter checking
that's tough.
From Belgium, because they never saw that flank from Kai coming, and he's still just holding up here on this high ground. And they've opted not even to try and challenge him. They just want to try and take down Jakaru, but with all the healing being pumped into Jakaru, that is a tall task.
Okay, both amplification matrix coming
out
means that Kai
wait, they TP'd onto him as a team and got rolled?
Just block it off with
nah, that's disgusting.
Over here on this path.
They TP'd onto him 3-man strong, and he actually killed all 3 of them. What?
And you
the Ryan, Sim, and Bap, and I don't even know who else. Lucio, I think.
Look at Chaba, only 50% on the ultimate. It is just such chaos, but Great Britain is thriving through it.
Yeah, and Belgium doesn't really have an in here. Like, Logix is going to have the sim wall, and that's how they're going to try and open things up and try and build some positioning here, but
Blocked.
they don't really have something big that can
it's
just win the fight
split.
here, and especially when they've
shatter.
lost their entire DPS line.
Did he just shatter on the stairs?
Sim wall, and that's how they're going to try and open things up and try and build some positioning here, but they don't really have...
Wait, he shattered the stairs. That
something big that can just win the fight here.
Brother.
And especially when they've lost their entire DPS line, this fight is already over. Great Britain are just...
That's tough.
Like, they're playing with their food right now. They're taking candy from babies. What is this?
Yeah, this is, and they're already pushing in their spawn, and typically
this is
not really
disgusting,
that you
actually.
see in high level play, because they don't really want to risk letting someone back cap onto that point, but the confidence is there. They're going to go right ahead. The Sojourn has been brought out by Logix.
Oh, this is so evil. They're baiting them. They're gonna blizzard him.
Sound barrier. They're allowed
Here comes.
to make like plays that are just a little bit silly, a little bit foolish. They're allowed to troll a little bit because they are so easily bailed out by this blizzard, by the amp matrix, and by the sound barrier. It's just all there.
Yeah, they are doing a little trolling.
Not even a little bit of secure.
Slight bit of trolling. That's what happens in World Cup. Sometimes it's a little bit imbalanced, you know?
If Control Center is anything to go off of, this is entirely Great Britain's match to win.
Oh yeah, Great Britain is just having fun with it. They've switched over onto the Echo Mercy.
Damn, the caster's even writing them off. That's tough,
well.
dude.
This is, I mean, it's an unconventional backline for sure, and against the Tracer Sombra, it's definitely going to be a hard
Mercy,
one to,
that's
it's going to be hard
very
to get
interesting.
away from these two DPSs.
That's like a ranked backline
for the dive, but there's just no support from the rest of the Belgium squad, immediately falling to JK Aru, and it is just, you know, a meltdown once again.
I thought it was Jakaru.
Yeah, so
is
here's
it JK Aru?
Running an Echo Mercy, because that Mercy is going to be attached at the hip to the Echo at all times. So if Skytor wants to go aggressive, it's all on to Potanova to try and get the healing done. And if he's zoned off, if he can't LOS the tank, then, you know, Skytor's just going to fall.
Astro is trolling so fucking hard.
Well.
He's actually not trying. It's so funny. He's literally playing ranked like it's a Thursday afternoon.
Skytor has also found a pick onto the back line of Cronus's arm. Once again, that immobility getting to that support once again.
He's trolling! He's actually full fucking trolling. You can't convince me otherwise. He just came flying back from spawn. He literally came flying back from spawn, instantly dies. It makes it interesting though, you know? It keeps it interesting. Oh no. Oh no, here it comes. They got another one.
Few picks to go through, and now with Ken down, you kind of have
another
to worry
one.
about what Chaba
They're not even playing as a team. They're actually just out mechanicking the other team right now. That's dude.
The flip comes through from Great Britain very quickly after that fight.
Wait, you missed?
Once again, these ultimates are being.
Wait, you missed the emote when Winston dove in the start of the fight? Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Able to capture that point, and I think allowing them that little bit of airspace as well when Great Britain is really focused on ground control is really helpful. It seems to be what they prefer here.
Yeah, and when you're putting all of your eggs into that Echo Mercy basket, sometimes you have enough eggs to make an omelet, as Ken does there. But SkyTour going really aggressive, gets low there. Great Britain want to try and focus that win.
Where?
Winston down. Ken has to try and invest a duplicate just to get another monkey on the field, because theirs has already been dealt with. And this might be Great Britain coming through with the...
Wait, Lucio? Wait, back here? What? That was an emote?
Really aggressive.
That's not an emote. He just stood still.
There. Great Britain want to try and focus that Winston down. Ken has to.
That's a reload. Yeah, a little trolling, but that's not an emote.
Has to invest a duplicate just to get.
Dude, y'all thought dude, you guys are making me think I was blind as. Look closely, Grandpa. I did. You look close. Hey, chat, is it just me, or is the one up here blurry?
Yeah, Cronus going down before the sound barrier comes through could be a game changer for Belgium. They have to keep JKRU up somehow, but they're unable to. It's got to back up quite a bit.
Oh, here comes the pulse bomb.
Just doesn't have as much of that sustain. Now the pulse bomb has been built up by Kai, though might be able to answer something back. The contention is still there. Kai just dashing around on the point, blinking around, trying to take down Chaba and trying to find Mercy Pocket. And finally, JKRU finishes the job, but that allows Logix an opportunity to just trade back onto the DPS. Already to 95. The contention's still there. Might be an overtime flip for Belgium.
Actually got all the way to overtime. Mirror matchups are boring as
from regrouping with the rest of the team.
Wait, did I read that right? Mirror matchups are boring as That's a funny looking Nana. It's a funny looking Sombra.
Is still on fire, just going to glide away very quickly, waiting for Chaba to come back. Chaba has switched on to the Lucio, though.
Oh my god, almost killed him with... Oh my god, he almost killed him with a pulse bomb.
Come through,
Holy
and
shit.
is taken down. Now without a tank in play, it's going to be so much harder for Belgium to keep their hands on this point. Overtime activated Logix attempting a blink and a recall. Pandanova
also they mean tank?
For the
Dude,
contest
a single...
with the Suzu. And now the Doomfist from SkyTour to get quickly back to point. It is just so back and forth. There's some desperation switches from Belgium, but they're holding on.
Not by very much there. SkyTour has that HP gonna finally fall. You've got Chaba on point to try and contest here, but this looks like it's all Great Britain in the kill feed.
Damn, dude, that was a kind of a dominant performance. They were kind of trolling with him for a while. You know what's really cool watching games like this?
There's gonna be some blood to spill if Kai has anything to say about it.
Okay, Ken is able to find WMyMona, and Logix is actually going to take down Kai. Battle of the
it's interesting is like the way they play this is so different than like ranked and stuff. It's like they were slowly taking the corner, like very slowly clearing it, using the bubble, using sight lines, using the Widow.
Logix still holding this very long corner, and they don't really have a good way of kind of diving onto the Widowmaker. The Genji could do something here, but still haven't made the move.
Yeah, the problem here is, as long as we're both investing into this Widowmaker battle, it is going to be whichever Widow is getting the better of one another that's going to dictate which sight lines the other team can safely play in, but a nano boost onto Jakaru is going to make the entire point anything but safe for Belgium.
Funny Astro going down, so they're relying on Backbone to get those sight lines on, but it's just not going
Kai
to
unleashed.
Work. Ken is able to take down quite a bit of damage onto that tank, taking out JKR from the fight, but the Primal Rage has been built up for the next one, and because of how pokey their comp is, they are just backing up all the way once again. It's just holding the S key and giving up that first checkpoint for free.
Yeah, it's a poke comp, and typically if you want to poke someone, you got to keep them in arm's distance, but Belgium keeping Great Britain away with like a 10-foot pole right now won't let them get close, and that's totally fine, because Great Britain can just take all of this space for free. The sight's going to come out from Logix, and, you know, Great Britain might slow the pace down just a little bit here, but once Kai has those up, it's going to be completely flipped and reversed, and once again, it'll be Belgium on the back foot.
You know, Logix is actually such a disadvantage here because of the Genji and the Winston, like... It's so much more annoying to play Winston now. Or sorry, not Winston, play Widow now with the less HP and having to play
looking for a little bit more of that health sink, but what a shot from Logix. Kai. Unfortunately doesn't find too much here. The Primal Rage does
515 HP. He's got Discord on him. He's 550 HP. With Discord orb on him and a window at the other side. He was actually 49 HP there because he got healed. Elito Delito, bitch. 549 HP.
Looking for a little bit more of that health sink, but oh, what a shot from Logic's Kai. Just straight back onto the support, a tank for a support. Both of them are going to be at a little bit of standstill for the next fight, but Logic's and Kai, they are just a gift that keeps on giving. But with the Widowmaker,
wait, did you see what I said in chat?
A tank for a support, both of them are going to be at a little bit of standstill for the next fight, but Logic's and Kai, they are just a gift that keeps on giving.
Gotta hit the 360s. There's no way shit talking him like, yeah, dude, you gotta start spinning around on the Winston, man.
Discorded, Amp Matrixed shot with a Sonic Arrow and him just for good measure. That was a great pick off there from Logix here, but it's Kai that's getting the better of this duel right now, and it's also forcing Logix and the rest of Belgium.
It's not even really true. Kai is getting the better because his team is getting like way more space.
Charging forward, another big pick from Logix here, but it might be
Logix is actually kind of winning the Widow duels, but it doesn't matter because you can't contest and fight everybody on Widow.
Back. What is Logic going to do against?
So I don't know about that
5 million dashes and also
setting a narrative that doesn't exist.
Making up an Ana, holding the nano, can put that onto Jakaru.
Wait, I didn't even notice. Wait, I actually didn't even notice. They swapped Backbone over for what? Cronus? It was like Cronus or something, and then they brought in this guy. I don't know who that is. This is. He was on Mei last round.
For Logix, as Funny Astro seems to try.
I actually didn't notice
with some of the wall rides, but while everyone's looking at the frog, no one was looking at the monkey, and Jakaru is in now.
It's hard to notice because you never get support POV.
Jakaru has been allowed to take so much space, just weaving in and out of Sigma's shields with the Tesla cannon as well, and such an easy way to escape with the jump. They're trying to hold the high ground, trying to keep control because of the prominence of the snipers in this composition. And there's a gravitic flux to take down Kai as well as Backbone. And without Backbone in the back
Funny
line,
Astro is
doesn't really
so
have
annoying to shoot.
But JKRU, they're forced
he's actually he's actually bullying him. He actually just fucking bullied him.
What? He finds the kill at the okay. Funny Astro is known for his aggression, but even I, for a second, there was like, this is too aggressive for you. But
no,
Shira,
not even. It wasn't even close. That wasn't even close. He actually fully bullied him.
And even kind of forced the
I don't think he hit him once.
Already contemplating making that diva swap here so they can try and counter dive and, you know, control the high ground a little bit better here, but it might be too little too late. Great Britain, they're really feeling themselves and starting to go for some ego plays, and they're still
they've been going for the ego plays, honestly.
Yeah, they just really don't have the contention. Okay, Slept Genji in spawn, that'll slow it down just a little bit.
Oh, okay, never mind, there's more here.
Just able to
I thought it was just him on point.
Plays. You know, Funny Astro having a little laugh to himself. He's just hee-hee-ha-haing his team into their spawn.
Yeah.
And now they've gotten so many picks as well. Logic's in the backline on the Tracer, but Backbone is barely even phased because the rest of the squad is just capping the payload, and they're almost right to the end, and it's all left up to Logix, who's just being harassed by the Tesla cannon. But since they are so close to the spawn, it's making it easier for Belgium to regroup. Britain might have to let this one
go. The might be backfiring. Jakaru's going for the one-man primal.
Longer, but JKRU popping the primal rage. So much more of a health sink now.
Is he gonna see
the Doom Fist pick from Shira, are they going to be able to knock the Nunky back? They do disengage off the back of this, but they are still trying to cap.
Yeah, it was very much a thank Mr. Logic's moment as he did just enough to try and stop the bleeding a little bit, and he's come back on the Bastion.
Oh my god, what a Bastion
swap.
Belgium
are doing just enough to hang on by the
That was such a good swap to come back.
Once again repel the Great Britain
onslaught. This is where Britain kind of goes, alright, we've been trolling. Okay, let's actually group up, take this fight serious.
It was a long one, it was a scrappy one, but definitely thank Mr. Logix for that one, because now we're under a minute. Great Britain, they're still looking to cap here, but Belgium might have finally found their footing.
Yeah, it seems like they are in a really good spot to hold on to this, especially since it's so close to spawn, and they're on their way to that Meteor Strike as well. Okay, Shira in the back line. Kai, where are you gonna go?
They all peeled for him.
I guess just going to go ahead and kill Shira, and now without a tank, they have to deal with the Logix now, and just going to escape to the high ground.
Yeah, the Tracer's in the back line. There's no Doom right now.
But Ken, on the other hand, has the
Doom's back, but the blade gets wasted because they just sit on cart.
Only one.
And they pop drop their blade.
Now
yeah.
down from Great Britain,
this is that.
But the rest of the
this
squad
is such a mechanical difference at this point that they can just at almost any time just be like, yeah, we're gonna win this fight now. Good luck.
And if Belgium had held further forward in that first fight, Great Britain might not have been able to complete round 1 with all 3 points here.
Interesting, they're holding
having
up here.
To fight up through the side house, but it's being contested by 3 players and backed right up.
Very interesting that they're holding up here.
Just allowing to boop them back into the room, and then it's just so much free damage from that Genji.
It's all some of the most, the most mobile heroes here, so they have an opportunity to jump out. But that rock from Shira and the
why did they choose to hold up there?
Or Chaba means that Jikaru cannot.
Wait, I understand. And with the Winston gone, they want to run this comp. Holding on the bridge wouldn't make any sense.
Has to try and head for
so they hold really close, hold aggressive. Now you get an easy second point or a second touch.
Belgium, but again, we go back to Belgium's defense.
Actually, even potentially 3 touches.
Now working to take what
potentially 3 touches. Wait a minute.
Here. So now what's
I like that. That's pretty good. I might do that.
There's still a lot of work to be done. That's a huge nade from Backbone.
Ghosty
not going to be a lot of
follow
follow-up, but that will slow things down just a little bit. Kai looking for a head, but
God, he hit a shot on the way down. Jesus, what a psycho.
Jump up out of the way here. Cart's still moving. Great Britain, they're looking for a way in, a way to get Jikaru onto that backline.
Yeah, they're able to cap this for free. It's going to be difficult for them to contest once again. The Widowmaker has to stand really far back here, but WMaimon is able to find one onto Ken, and that Genji is really the one that's going to be right up in their faces and
forcing he doesn't
them back,
miss.
Especially those 2 DPSs that have been sent
he just
back
headshot.
Here.
He's a headshot machine.
Has been doing a lot of work for Belgium thus far. The Discord orbs and doing a lot of damage even for just Zenyatta, but WMaimon going to neutralize that. The Genji is such a good
Crazy how they don't play Hog, almost like he's a throw pick.
Backline picks.
The reason you don't play Hog into most of these things is because he's obviously extremely weak right now. The only time you would really should be playing Hog in 5v5 is when he's legitimately broken, because he doesn't provide any team value. Overwatch is a team-based game. Roadhog in ranked is probably fine a lot of times, where if you just actually want to force Roadhog. Is it the best pick? No. He's definitely weak, but he inherently doesn't really work in 5v5. That's the problem. Is the game swapped from 6v6 to a 5v5 into a role queue format where there's only one tank. He doesn't really work. So, yeah, you're not wrong. He's not the best, but there isn't a way to balance him in his current state. He needs a rework. So, you're not wrong.
You talk about how much damage Chaba is doing, but that's what
to use it as kind of. I'm assuming you're saying that as like a way to be like, well, Hog sucks. He needs changes. It's like, yeah, I agree, but not buffs.
Kai, not enough to fully punish Jikaru consistently, and not enough to stop the support from
coming in from
Backbone. Hey Kai, there's another free headshot for
Isn't he supposed to get one?
Saw that one coming. There's an easy trade, and again, like you have to try and find a way to shut down this Widow. A pick on
and the good Roadhogs still play Roadhog, like your Salt, your Six. Harb. I haven't seen Harb play in a while, though, to be fair, so maybe I won't say Harb, but most of the good Hogs still play Hog. So I don't think he's unplayable. He's just not the best.
Also used, but looking at the ultimates that
I would argue it's like Ryan
nowadays.
Through, so they can just see like Ryan's not that great, but he's still very playable.
Allow Logix to get a good pick here, but
actually no, that's not fair. I would say Ryan's way better than Hog. Regardless, though, maybe like Ryan in previous seasons. When nobody was playing Ryan, but the really good Ryans would still play him.
The immortality field, and it's given them that enough sustain for Shira to go ahead, use the graphitic flux, and force them so far back. And now with a few seconds left over,
Ryan's
they're able to get that first checkpoint, which is going to give them 3 more minutes in the time.
Strong is a word I would use, is where you can pick something and it actually has a good chance of performing, no matter who. No.
And what a great shot from Ken here, and with that shot to shut down that Dragon Blade, now the hard part is done. Kai is going to swap off of the Widowmaker because he no longer has the favorable angle. Belgium, they can play this far up, and as long as the fight goes on this even round,
Zarya even in some Zarya in ranked.
While Logix can still play the
Zarya
in ranked. Content, gonna take down
just as good if not better
from Ken onto Kai there. This might actually just be point B being capped here outright. A Storm Arrow kill onto Jikaru. Why not, Ken? You're already cooking.
Yeah, Ken is definitely whipping up something in the kitchen, and now it's all left to Funny Astro. Another pick for Ken.
Funny Astro's trolling is always a fucking blast to watch.
Not even a struggle at all for them to get up that ramp and into this little building here. Now we're looking at Great Britain. They switched up their comps a lot. It's going to be back to that Widow. There was a little bit of struggle to get up that wall, but it was a little bit of that.
The one enemy cannot overcome the wall. He takes the stairs. I have to admire that, but you know he's able to get this high ground here, and Jikaru wants to fight for it and dislodge him, but not able to. And they've lost Funny Astro again. Astro might be getting a little too big for his britches here, going too aggressive and getting punished for it.
Yeah, because he's trolling, guys. He's trolling.
Especially with
he's having a good time.
Him in order to absorb some of that pressure, but now they're trying to use.
He's very clearly W-keying in. Look where he is. He's literally on their high ground. He just died. He's let it loosing all over the place.
A little bit, but still, Great Britain cannot get themselves in good position to defend this. They are just. It seems that they've really lost their stride.
Yeah, I mean, I have to be looking
guys, they didn't lose. Come on.
Over onto the Sombra and hasn't been able to build up to the EMP yet. Is going to have it now. And
look at they're out. He's out there bullying. He's literally bullying people. Here he comes. Here he comes. Like, guys. He's literally trolling. He's not lost a step, or he's not. You know, he's just having a fun time. They know they're better. I actually am one in favor of the trolling. I enjoy it. Makes it fun. Makes it more interesting. Look at, they just beat it in their spawn. Wait a minute. Did they just actually beat their spawn?
Be able to find anything here.
Yeah, now the Widowmaker has been completely switched off, and they're using that Amp Matrix as well as the Transcendence in response to only the Primal Rage and the Pulse Bomb from Great Britain squad. But now they're able to take down Jikaru
in the spawn. Beat it going for the back.
Instead, after
and they go for the EMP. They just went 2v5 with EMP beat. You cannot tell me they're not trolling. They're just having a fun time.
Around with the Tracer and the Sombra, but Kai has decided back to the Widowmaker they go, especially after Logic.
Are they done trolling now? Are they going to hold third? Are they finally done with it? Yeah, they may be done trolling now.
I could see that Kai wanted to use the EMP, but the Transcendence came out.
Yeah, look where they're playing now. Yeah, they're done trolling. They're actually playing legit now.
So Kai just yeeted that one in there. Gonna go ahead and make the swap here, but it might be
that's two big kills though. Actually, 3 big kills though. Maybe a little too much Funny. Yeah, and they actually did slip it on right there, but it was too late. It was too late. A little too much trolling. A little too much.
I'm pretty sure he was on fire for that entire last checkpoint.
Too much Funny.
And it was largely due to Ken as well.
Too much Funny.
Even just force their
although, let's be honest, you can only have so much Funny, you know? You can never have too much Funny, I mean. I said you can only have so much. I meant the other way around.
Great Britain, we saw them on the attack and we thought, why are they letting them capture it for free?
Troll a little too close to the sun.
In their faces and trying to contest every little bit of space that they could, while Belgium was more looking.
You guys are getting hit with an ad. Go to the bathroom. We're back. I'm not really sure how you analyze trolling. It's kind of fun. It's fun for us, but it's hard for them. I don't know how you you know?
Yeah, and Kai on this Widowmaker has to contend with 2 snipers.
Now Kai comes out on the Widow. Yeah, now we're back in. Now we're back locked in. Yep. Now we're locked back in now. Here we go. The trolling's over. Hold up. Gotta win the map. Gotta win the map. Hold up.
And they're going to have to back up a little bit since
here comes another hook shot. Ready?
To ring out for free here.
I told you. I told you the trolling's over. I told you. You can literally see when the switch gets flipped. It's like, alright, guys, let's not throw this map, shall we? Alright, sounds good. Let's win the map. Let's go.
And force them back instead of allowing them to cap for free. Kai almost finding the shop on the support once again. The shield does come through.
Here comes another one.
Saves Belgium's backline for a second longer. And now Choppa switching onto the Lucio. There's a lot of rush switches.
Nano Winston going in deep. Lucio peels, kills the Tracer, going for the Widow.
Once again,
now they have good sight lines, force them into deep. Force the fight into them with the Winston.
By neutralizing that DPS player, and now they're able to capture first.
Now they're probably going to go forward, get a good spot for Kai to get some good shots off, make sure that he has space, make sure that you don't let their Tracer come out and harass him and get a shield in his face. This is a good spot. Still gets a good angle, not too exposed. Whole team doesn't have to play up too far. No more hee hee ha ha. Yeah. Okay, he probably fell back like to like the mega up top, right? He's like behind where we're looking right now on that terrace. Because it will have all that sight lines. Yeah, Jakaru has ult too, so he's gonna go for the Zen. Watch this. He's gonna go for that Zen in the back. He knows. Might wait for someone to get low and get hit.
Who's gonna make the first move here?
There it goes.
And that
there we go.
Matrix is also up, and after
actually goes for the bat first. Ends up getting both. Gonna juggle him to the corner probably. Yep. There goes one. Gonna get the immortality field. Get two. Yep. Trying to come back at the Sigma. Force him into his team. So he can't use the shield. Tracer will go last. Tracer gets last. Yep.
By WMaimon, and there's the game.
I'm telling you. I told you.
Logics and the overtime continues.
It got flipped on. It's very obvious to me watching that it's like, oh yeah, the trolling has stopped. Yo, Sesamito thinks the Prime. Shit, Elementi thinks the Prime is so. You can, yes, it's very structured. Before it was kind of like ranked, running around trolling, like going for kills, running to their spawn, do like try to 2v5 them. Now it's back to very What's the word when it's like there's a method to it, but it's like analytical, and there's a method to it.
Ground needs to be a little bit careful about being flanked by this Tracer, but the Dragon Strike does quite a bit of zoning.
I can't say the word.
Out that sound barrier as well as the Dragon Blade. They're trying to get so much value here.
Wow, what a good blade.
WMaimon able to get back up onto the platform.
That was so skilled.
So much damage from the Dragon
Genji.
Strike
oh man, oh god.
But now
Jakaru just has to like basically AFK on the cart and try not to die.
Orbs, and Logics as well finding Backbone. This might be the end of the overtime. Kai too far away.
So are they gonna do any trolling on defense? Yeah, I don't think they're gonna troll this. I think they're all in. OW devs gotta be paying streamers at this point.
Up here from Belgium. We have to be looking.
Hey yo, ain't no fucking way your conspiracy small brain thinks that we're getting paid by Blizzard. If I was getting paid by Blizzard, I wouldn't need to hit this button every 10 minutes. Would I? Probably not. Ain't nobody getting paid, bro. None of us getting paid for this shit, but hello? You were getting paid for it? Yeah, I'll tell you how. Let me show you how I'm getting paid. Let me show you. Back to the Shadow Realm with ye. He's gonna hate flats. Oh, I'm not worried. I don't give a shit, dude. I've been a creator for so long at this point. I just randomly bump into people randomly shit talking me on the internet all the time. But you know what my favorite part is though? You come in my chat and you say some stupid shit. I just hit you with an ad. Now what? I have two options. You have to wait through the ad to see what my reaction was. I farm you, or you just instantly leave and then you lost. Art stuff thinks it's 2-1. I appreciate it. So I'm just saying, you know?
Looking at Logics and indeed Ken to try and make magic once again. Can lightning strike twice? Ken, it's up to you, bud.
Oh, Logic's not even going for the Widowmaker early, looking really to harass Widow on that high ground.
I love the spot that they're holding, though. I might start doing that.
Once again, they are looking to get control of this room very early, and they do so. Great Britain not going to make the same mistake twice and have their tank fall early to that engagement, instead going to back up onto the second bridge.
Do you sub, does it remove ads?
There.
Yes.
Holding closer to Kai as well.
Subs get ad-free viewing.
In case that Tracer goes for the dive.
Yeah, but there's no flank routes here on first point of Circuit Royale, right? So Logic is going to have a hard time trying to get to Kai, and is at some point going to have to face check him. If Kai hits the shot, it's just done and dusted here. Logic is trying to look for a way in, but you can see Kai wants to take the high ground, not going to even give Logics the chance here. Take this favorable ground that everybody has to try and respect, and you can see how far back Belgium is forced to play right now, and Logics is down.
They can't challenge the Widow.
Okay, Backbone being the one to to take down. Logic's trying to harass the supports out of the fight, and it didn't work. And there's just no follow-up, which allows JKR going for a huge dive onto Belgium. Oh,
they can't fight the Widow.
Seconds left over.
And they're stalling him. Oh, that's so evil! What a bunch of evil bastards! Look at this!
Oh my goodness, 30 seconds left.
That sucks, dude.
Already lost.
This is mean. This is mean.
And they booped him too!
What are they doing?
Oh my god.
Yo,
Toxic Stage is the fresh one. I appreciate it.
Damn,
Damn, bro, that's fucking mean. By the way, make sure you refresh if you subbed, because you might still get hit with ads. You have to like resub, or sorry, refresh your web browser.
Into the point here,
if it hits you with it, and you should be fine.
It doesn't even look like there's going to be
sometimes
a
it bugs.
Logic's going to use both his blinks to try and get on
the first time,
but the Dragon Blade comes out. What does Belgium even do about this?
Damn, dude, and they had the blade.
Is so oppressive to Belgium's squad. Their back line is almost gone.
You could very much tell from the first round to this, like,
what is PontAnova going to do to touch? That stagger was
the first half. They were just trolling. Okay, that was pretty good. That was actually a really good series. I know it was kind of a stomp, but it was actually a good series and kind of cool to watch. What the difference is between people who are just like having a good time, kind of trolling, even pros, versus like actually full on like flipping the switch and trying. And I always find that really funny, you know.